I'm joined by IG Ops CRPF MS Bhatia. Sir, 4 years have passed since the Pulwama incident happened. Today, we're remembering all those who lost their lives. How have things changed in Kashmir? We know that militants are changing their tactics, but in the same way, new strategies are being employed. We're seeing new weapons that are being used now. Can you give us some overview?
In the last 4 years, if you ask me, there has been a sea change in the security scenario in the valley. The forces are on the offensive. The terror ecosystem has been demolished. A lot of kinetic operations are happening, and a lot of kills have happened in the last 2-3 years. Similarly, for the terror ecosystem, the hybrid terrorists, the OGWs, their network has been demolished. The intelligence agencies are giving good intelligence on which the forces are operating. There's very good synergy. And as far as the CRPF is concerned, the ROPs, the standard operating procedures, have been revised to plug the loose ends, the loopholes. We are using a lot of technology now. CCTV surveillance is there, drones are there. So things are looking very upbeat, and the forces are on the offensive, and security scenario is very good.
An effort is to demolish the ecosystem of terror.
Definitely. So the ecosystem is very important, and the Honorable Union Home Minister and the seniors in the CRPF, the DG CRPF, they all insist that the ecosystem has to be dealt with firmly, because it sustains and supports and provides logistics, moral support, etc. So a lot of work has happened on that front. A lot of modules have been busted of OGWs and hybrid terrorists, and a lot of good things have happened on that front, which are showing results on the ground.
OGWs particularly, over the last couple of years, we've been seeing a lot of action being taken on the OGWs, particularly those who are providing support to militants, not just those who are combatants, but also those who are providing them support. Emphasis is to demolish that ecosystem which comprises of the OGWs.
So, we look at the entire scenario as there are certain terrorists who execute, and there are certain people who support them who are part of the ecosystem. So we feel that the ecosystem is equally important to demolish, because that is what sustains the terrorists. So once you demolish the ecosystem, the terrorism infrastructure will be demolished, and that moral support and sheltering, financing, etc., that will also fall into place. So the entire broad gamut has to be looked at, and we have to work towards it.
If we talk about the Pulwama attack, all those who are involved, some of them have been neutralized, some of them are in the jail. What has happened on that count?
The entire module which was involved in the Pulwama attack, starting from the planning stage, to the people who were providing shelter, logistics, to the people who executed and provided the brains behind that attack. That entire thing has been busted in a very professional way. That the NIA also submitted charge sheets against all the individuals involved, and many of them were neutralized in encounters also. There are certain people, of course, across the border, and Government of India through its diplomatic channels also taken action against them. And but I am satisfied, being IG CRPF, that particular module which was responsible has been brought to justice.
And what could be the number of militants who are operating here? We know that there are local militants and there are foreign militants. Sometimes the number of local militants is more, sometimes the number of foreign militants is more. What is the situation right now?
See, I will not try to get into the numbers game, but I can only say one thing with a lot of confidence, that their morale is busted. The new recruits who are joining their ranks, that has been controlled to a very large extent. So the new cadres are not coming. The existing cadres are being demolished in a very systematic manner. As and when the intelligence comes, we are destroying those modules. The OGWs and the terror ecosystem is being demolished. And the entire ecosystem of hartals, shutdowns, the law and order, the stone pelting, all that, there is a sea change now.
There are no hartal, there is no stone.
There is nothing like that. There has been record flourishing tourism. People are moving around freely. Life is normal. The shopkeepers are happy. The school-going children are happy. So things are looking very good.
Thank you so much. That was IG CRPF obviously giving us details saying that things have improved a lot. There are no hartal, there's no stone pelting, and entire module which was responsible for the Pulwama attack has now been busted. In Pulwama with Haris Togo, Zafar Iqbal from Mojo Story.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.